I don't think nobody can take Tata's spot.
Oh, so Tata is his best friend, you think, even at 2026?
Yes. That's who you started with. You know what I mean? When you
Yeah, but sometimes we start with people and they don't end up the tightest at the end. But you just saying they still like that.
Yeah. Tata. I believe Tata.
One person Jay-Z will never cut off might shock you. And no, it's not Memphis Bleek. Everybody talks about billionaire moves, power plays, and corporate loyalty. But Memphis Bleek just made it clear. None of that matters when it comes to day one loyalty. In a raw conversation, Bleek shuts it down fast. Nobody is taking Tata's spot. Not now, not later, not ever. That's not business. That's history. That is a friend who was there before the fame, before the billions, before Roc Nation even existed. There's even a moment where it's revealed that Jay-Z personally shut down a podcast appearance to protect what stays behind closed doors. And that tells you everything. Access is controlled, loyalty is protected, and some stories will never be told. Now I'm about to let y'all hear this for yourselves. But before I do, I just need y'all to like, leave y'all thoughts on this down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Because nowadays in this social media, what we gotta stop is anybody coming out of there. What's your name, brother? Ed, I worked with you before. You're Ed, right? Let's just say, I just asked him his name. Hold up. I just asked him his name, Ed. We can't have Ed come out of the clear blue sky and say, yo, tell you about Memphis Bleek. We don't know Ed.
That's a fact.
So the same that I'm sorry, Ed, the same and keep going for every time it's some new come out of nowhere talking about, I know this and that. I'm from this and that. And then you go for, you seen this?
Yeah.
He's talking about the rapper Johnny Doo. This supposed to be the OG. Yo, bro, how many times we are falling for guys with no resume, talking hard about people, and we believe in it. And we every single time. This 20 years. And
that means nothing.
And
like that's a fact. That's not a trophy where I come from.
And let me tell you something. I salute certain niggas. They was real niggas. They did what they did. They did 20 years. They came home, got legit jobs. I gotta respect them for that. And I show them love. But niggas flexing like it's incredible, man. I just wanted to say that.
No,
and that's coming from a guy.
Man, I gotta sit there.
A guy who's been watching y'all my whole life.
And that's you. Think about me. How I feel, bro. I'm the that's ready to bomb first on these. And I just know that if I even it's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? So I even like I was talking to one of my dogs and he was like, yo, Bleek, we should bomb. And I'm like, yo, if we look at these as clowns, if we join the circus, what's make us not clowns?
What's the shit you be saying?
You feel me?
If you think something and then you get caught, what you say? You caught doing something, you the biggest dummy, right?
Yeah.
You tell me this all the time.
Wise man argues with a dummy. Who's the dummy?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I know you grew up with Jay the longest. Who in 2026 is his best friend out of the crew? Who do you think is his best friend out of your crew 2026? Like, who's the guy he'll really just sit down and talk to or hang with? There's always somebody closer than everybody else. Who do you think is tightest with him in this era?
I don't think nobody can take Tata's spot.
Oh, so Tata is his best friend, you think, even at 2026?
Yes. That's who you started with. You know what I mean? When you
but sometimes we start with people and they don't end up the tightest at the end. But you just saying they still like that.
Yeah. Tata. I believe Tata.
Wow.
And if it ain't Tata, it's Emery. And if it ain't Emery, it's OG1.
Man,
That's a
how
top
that
3
thing
hitter
go.
squad, though.
Well, that's
like,
his crew anyway.
Yeah, that's a top 3 hitter squad. Like,
so Tata.
yeah.
I see Tata. Tata come through with the exotic dogs and shit. His face brand new. That nigga like baby face.
Yo, chill. Yeah, Tata age.
Oh, no, he ain't stressed out.
Yo, that's one. Like,
no, he's not stressed out.
I wish I could get an interview with him. He'll never come sit down.
He'll
and talk
do
to
it.
him. No, he won't.
You know, I had
never
Juan doing my shit. Jay hit him up, was like, bro, you better never get on that podcast.
Yo, I'm
shit.
telling you,
I had Juan was doing it.
I'm telling
you.
you,
He was walking in.
You lying.
Hope like, yo, you crazy. You gonna be talking about some wild shit you ain't supposed to be talking about. Don't do it.
That's why.
Now that's real talk.
Yeah, that's why it's questions I want to know, but I'm even scared to ask.
No, if you
like
got him,
that.
you ask
So
him. You got him there, you ask him, but he gotta want to do it.
Real loyalty doesn't change when the money hits $1 billion. That's the real takeaway here. Not drama, not rumors, just perspective. When you look at Jay-Z and the way he moves, it becomes clear that this is bigger than fame. This is about structure. This is about trust that was built before the world was watching. And honestly, I can respect that. In today's world, people switch sides fast. Success changes circles. Money creates distance. But hearing Memphis Bleek speak on Tata like that tells me something different is going on here. This isn't just an industry friendship. This is real life history. Jay-Z became hip-hop's first billionaire, building wealth across music, equity deals, and companies like Roc Nation. That alone tells you he is thinking long-term. So, of course, he's going to protect the people who were there from the very beginning. That's not favoritism. That's called foundation. What makes this even deeper is the idea of trust at that level. When you reach billionaire status, your circle usually gets smaller, not bigger. Everybody around you has a role, a purpose, or a price. But Bleek is pointing out that Tata isn't there because of business value. He's there because of proven loyalty. That kind of trust can't be bought. And it definitely can't be replaced by somebody more qualified on paper. It's earned through years of consistency, silence, and showing up when it actually mattered. And that also explains why certain doors stay closed to the public. Not everything is content. Not every story is meant to be shared for clicks. The fact that Jay-Z would step in and shut something down just to protect that boundary says a lot about how he separates real life from the industry. In a time where everything is exposed and monetized, keeping something sacred might be the real power move here. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think Jay-Z is right for keeping friends like Tata close despite his success? And if you were in Jay-Z's position, would you move the same way, or will success change your circle? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.